Hey ladies, hey APs, hello APs. So today we're gonna touch on a few things, just a few things, and we primarily want to talk about what are a few things that you need to return to sender in your life. Now, everybody know we get mail, we get packages every single day, that come to our home. And I know I just moved here not too long ago, so um, I get packages that don't belong to me, and I want to know when you get packages that don't belong to you, do you keep them or do you return them to sender? So today we're going to talk about some different things, and I'm only going to hit on a few because I'm going to leave the comment section open. Leave it open for you all to post some things that you may or somebody else may need to return to sender. So I'm going to start off with a few things, and I'm going to let you all carry it on from there on our Wednesday topic. This is our Wednesday topic that we're going to talk about today. And the one thing that I can think of, in my mind, that as far as be accountable is, we have to think about ourselves, and we always thinking about ourselves. So the one thing I would say that needs to be returned to sender is that I am not enough. um, we look around and we judge ourselves based off of everybody that we see around us and what it is that they're doing, what it is that we're not doing, what it is that we could be doing or we could have done before we turn 40 or 50, or that whole mentality of I'm not enough. That is not something that you need to hold on to any longer. We gonna do what? We gonna return that to sender, you know. So that's the one thing. Like I'm not enough, we gonna return that back. That don't belong to you. That don't have your name on it. That's not yours. So that's number one. Number two, and this is stuff that you can do for yourself. Is that I can't do it. What? You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't make the changes for you. You know, you can't make yourself a priority. You can't give yourself a little bit of time. You know, I'm not smart enough. I'm not this enough. I can't do this. Like that's not it. We're not carrying that either. That's not your package. That's not your mail. We're gonna send that back to sender as well. That don't belong to you. So we're gonna move right along because I want you all to fill in the areas. You know, another thing is negative people. You know, we're gonna return them back to sender as well. You don't have to tolerate anybody speaking negativity or speaking negative over your life. You don't have to tolerate that. That's not something that you have to accept. That's not your package. Let them keep it. Send it back to sender. You know, we that is not it. That is not it. And another thing that being in my 40s, and this is something that I had to do, and something that I had to release as well, is it's too late for me to do it. It's too late for me to do that. No one really wants to hear what it is that I have to say. I can't do that. I'm too old. I'm too old now. We're going to return that back to sender as well because you have a purpose in life. And that purpose does not expire until you leave this earth, until you are in the grave. That is when your purpose expires. So if you have a dream and you have a vision, it don't expire because you turn 40. It don't expire because you turn 50. Do it. Step out on faith and do it. That's your purpose. That was the seed that was given to you. Another thing too that I want to hit on that we gonna send back to sender. You know, this one is big and this one is major. Running behind people. But we're gonna return that back to sender. You know, if people don't want to be bothered with you, let them go. Why are you running and chasing behind them? Let them go. Just, it's okay. It's okay to let people go. If they want to walk out of your life, whether they walking, skating, running, skipping, whatever it is, if they want to walk out of your life or they want to go out of your life, whichever way they want to do it, by car, bus, train, or boat, let them go. Don't run up behind people. Send that mentality back to sender. It don't belong to you. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't belong to you. People pulling you into messy conversations. Return that back to sender. That don't belong to you. Look, that person is not here to defend themselves. I would rather not speak on them unless they are here or there to respond to what it is that you have to say. That kills a lot. When you say that, it kills a lot. Because one thing I notice about people, they're not gonna say what they saying to you to that individual's face. So if you're not bold enough to say it to their face, don't say it to me, because that's what I'm gonna tell you to go and look. Go tell them. Like, let's get them here. You know, don't involve me in messiness. Look, return that back to sender. Return it back to sender. Because one thing I've learned about people that are involved in mess a lot of times is because they are messy themselves. Otherwise, they stay out of it. They stay out of it. They don't want anything to do with it. And I'm one of those people. If I say something one time to one person, I can say it to the other person just the way I said it. It's just like, that's just me though. It's just, don't really do the mess thing really well. But those are just some things that come across my mind that we need to return to sender. It don't belong to you. Stop opening up stuff and accepting stuff that, you know, don't belong to you. All these little negative things, you know, that we as women hear, you know, I'm not strong enough, I don't make enough money, I don't this, I don't that. Nobody in the world even cares about me. Like, who even cares about? No one really cares about me. And somebody cares about you. Like, I care about you. You know, that is why I do be accountable. It's because I care. You know, I have respect and love for women. All women. So if no one else in the world cares about you, you can drop something below. I do. I do. I care about your well-being. So I don't want you to go through, you know, through life thinking that nobody cares about you at all. So that is another thing that we are going to return back to sender. That whole depression and anxiety, we're going to return all of it back to sender. That is not it. That is not it. We are not carrying that on for the rest of our life. Let it go. Let it go. Return it back to it. Return it back to sender. Return it back to sender. It don't belong to you. And I want you all to have a great day. This is our Wednesday Nugget. And like I said, make sure you subscribe, you know, like, and I really want you to comment down below something that another woman may or may not need to return to sender. Because there's other ones. I just don't have the time to go into detail. But I know some of you ladies know some things that can be returned back to sender. And y'all have a great day. Thank you again for tuning in to Be Accountable with Denise. We're going to get this thing popping. Talk to y'all later.